These three labels own over 10 million songs between them. We will tell you what that means for your music career and the music industry going forward in today's video. What's up, guys? This is Omari with No Nonsense Music Marketing, the #1 place for music business and industry advice online. If you are not subscribed already and you're a serious musician, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get updates every time we drop a video. Now, the three major music publishers now own or control over 10 million songs between them. This is an article from musicbusinessworldwide.com. So we have Sony Music Publishing, Universal Music Publishing, and Warner Chappell Music. Now, cumulatively own over 10 million songs between them. That split is Sony at about 5.46 million, Universal Music Group at nearly 4 million, and Warner Music Group at more than 1 million songs. Now, the kind of part is because we don't know the duplicates, like how many, for instance, if there's a song administered by 2 or even 3 of the major publishers, due to them having multiple writers represented by different companies, it's not accounting for that. However, it's still safe to say that the big 3 still, they own a fair percentage of all the music that's out there. So Apple Music just released that there's over 100 million songs, over 100 million separate music tracks on their platform now. And obviously that number's growing every day. We did a separate video talking about how there's now over 100,000 songs uploaded every day to these music streaming services. So that number it's not getting smaller, right? So how can independent artists take advantage of this information and use it for their music career? If you're trying to build a full-time career in music, there's really 2 things that you can do. You can either beat people at coming out with music. You have to publish high-quality music at a much faster rate. If you are still doing the outdated method of going to the music studio to record all your music, that's just not going to work. You have to have a studio in home, and we have articles on our website about this at omarmt.com. You can go check out some of those. How do you record music, high quality music at a fast pace? You have to have a studio in home that you can record your music in. And you probably need some help. If you're trying to do the lyrics, you probably need some help on the songwriting side. So you can either hire people to write the songs for you or look at other options. There are some AI song generators. We've done articles on our website about that too. You can go to marmt.com. We'll try to drop them in the description section of this, wherever you're watching. But it's not to the stage yet where the AI writer can be just as good as a human, but it can cut your time down in the songwriting process. So let's say it took you an hour before to write a song. It might take you like 20 minutes. Like, it'll give you the outline, and then you can just go through it and change this part, change that part. And once you get a system down, it'll cut your time down. You can come out with music faster. Now, again, I give this disclaimer a lot. If you're a purist, you might be cringing at what I'm saying, a musical purist, and I have to write all my lyrics myself. That can work for you if you're getting a bunch of streams per song. So if you're knocking it out of the park every time you drop a single, by all means, you can keep doing that. If you're just getting, you're not getting millions and millions of streams per song, when you're coming out with them, you may need to try a different method if you want to start to have this be a viable income source for you. It's never going to be the full income source. It never should be the full income source for most independent artists. But if you want it to be like a legitimate income source, one of your income streams for your business, then you have to make some adjustments to go with where technology is going. You don't think that these major labels who own 10 million songs are going to be using some of this technology? You have to be doing it better than them. We've talked in previous videos as well about how they have a lot of money to spend on marketing, but if you look at some of their ads in the Facebook Ads Manager, Facebook Ads Library, you can definitely beat a lot of the ads that they make. You just have to study it more. Like, a lot of times companies with a ton of money try to compensate for their their lack of the new system of marketing by just throwing a lot of money at it. For example, you still see a lot of TV ads during football games with, the insurance commercials really aren't saying anything unique. They're just giving you impression-based marketing, meaning they're just trying to get you to see their ad a lot of times. It's not like the ad's really talking about the benefits of the product. There's only so much you can differentiate yourself from another insurance agency. So they just have to come out with this commercial that may be funny to some people and not really talk about the product. You can still beat that type of marketing. You just have to know the system better. Like if they're spending a lot of that on TV and their ads online are really just impression based, how do I come up with a different ad that catches people's attention a lot more? And a good way to study this, we did a video walking through how to go viral on Instagram. So if you look at that video, you don't have to just look at the one example we gave in the video, but you can look at pretty much any TikToker, any person who does a lot of Instagram Reels, does a lot of YouTube Shorts. Start to look and find detail at what these people are doing in order for their content to get picked up by others, and just take the bits of the fine detail that are applicable to your brand and start to do that more in your videos. It takes a lot of work. There's no shortcut to it, but if you do that and you're more dedicated to looking more in detail at what exactly is in this video, how did they cut their scenes? What's the headline in this video? What was the description? When did they drop this video? How many times did they drop the same song? How many variations of the same song? How long did they keep promoting that? So on and so forth. If you start to look very fine detail at this, then you can have more success than others, because most people just aren't going to do that. Everybody's attention span is super duper short now. Most people haven't even made it to this point in this video or audio because their attention span is so short. If you can outlast everybody and you can outstudy everybody and work smarter than them, then you will have a chance. But this is a competitive industry, as we see 100 million separate music tracks out there. How are you going to get people to yours? You definitely need to have an organic strategy and a paid strategy. You can't just rely on trying to go viral. So you have to have a budget set aside. We give our budget breakdown of good 40% of your budget should be going towards Instagram, Facebook ads, another 40% towards YouTube ads, Google ads, and then you have about 15%-ish going towards Spotify playlisting. The rest of that you can spend on testing out on TikTok or any other platforms that you want to test out. If one of those platforms, let's say TikTok, starts to do way better for you than Instagram does, just change the percentages around, but the principles of what you're trying to do stay the same. You're trying to get people to get off those platforms really and to follow you on your website, email list, do something on your website to where you can show them how much more value you can give them, whether that's coming out to a show, buying some merch, so on and so forth, so that you can make a career out of it. You don't want to leave your career in the hands of the tech giants. You want to get them off so they can go to your website, show them what value you can give to them there, and then they'll be your audience member, just like they're the audience member of TikTok. You want them to be your audience member on your website. So with all that being said, hit that subscribe button if you are a serious musician. You want to do music full time. We give out info like this for free on all of our videos. And if you need promotion services, which most of you do, head to omrmc.com. We have Spotify promotion. We have everything I mentioned: Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook ads, TikTok, influencer promotion. We have all that available at omrmc.com. And we give out free courses whenever you order a promotion. We don't talk about that enough on the channel, but we give out absolutely free courses whenever you buy promotion at omrmc.com, whether that's social media ads course, or there's Google SEO ads courses, so on and so forth. So you get to pick the course that you would like whenever you order promotion at omrmc.com. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and we'll catch you in the next video.